Alright, I'm getting real pissed off at Disney today. Today is a very difficult day. You remember that, Proud Family reboot? Oh my god, it sucks. I forgot to do the intro. Hey gals and pals. I'm Connor. Almost changing the name though. I don't really like it that much.
Okay, I can't say I'm not disappointed yet, but you're right.
Today we're gonna talk about the
Well, I'm just happy that we can communicate over.
Proud Family, Prouder and Prouder. Let's just say this might be one of the worst
Here's
reboots,
the thing, though.
more than like any other, more like any other SpongeBob reboots. Please, I literally love the show. Please don't ruin it. But this is like far off the worst of all Disney's. Now when I was like a little kid, I used to watch like a cool show like Pickle and Peanuts, one of my favorite shows, and The Big Green City. Dude, that was my favorite show of all time. And other stuff. But one thing I did not like about Disney was their privileges about money, Mr. Krabs. Disney made an episode back in like February, and there was this song called "Slaves Built This Country." Now they don't realize that they're putting this on a show. They're putting it on. They're putting on Disney Plus. Like they showed everything wrong. They said like a lot of weird things. You know what's funny? They even showed a call of racism, where also Roblox recommended me some stuff, and I'll show you before or after this. Okay, since it's out, I'm gonna show you. You see this? White party hat. Yeah, you might think this is a cool thing, but when you see this, there's something definitely wrong with Roblox. Yeah, they actually showed this like a week ago after I went on Roblox and I saw the white party hat. And I was like, "Ooh, this might be a cool design. I might make like a cool avatar." But I didn't want to make like a racist cold avatar. I only wanted it to be like people having a good party of being white though. But this history is going too far because they showed the racist cult on freaking Disney. I don't know what the writers were thinking, but they actually had like drugs when doing this. I'm kind of disturbed. The fact that they actually showed this on live TV, or it was on the Disney Plus. They were saying all wrong things about the plantation and other stuff. It was racially motivated. I've never seen anything like that before. I actually watched it yesterday. I actually cringed on the singing, like, "Slaves built this country! Slaves built this country!" This is actually way back in like 1 year ago after Diesel Patches made a video on it. 1 year ago. It's stupid, but I think that if the writers were actually supposed to like be stupider enough, then you'll realize this scene that makes me want to do something bad. It's do something with your white privileges. That actually made me so angry. I almost punched the TV on purpose. I actually got so angry. That was like the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life, dude. I hated that so much. I don't know what Disney was thinking, but their writers are on drugs. It's like, God, I wouldn't. This video might be canon soon if it gets copyrighted. Being honest. But yeah. But they also said that men deserve racism too, but women don't. I don't know. I think they said that in the episode. I kind of forgot watching it yesterday. I forgot to make a video on it. So it sucks. Anyway, let's see a thing on it. Okay, once we're after done watching this, I'm actually gonna cringe really hard over the singing.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king. And
yeah, they're basically saying that Abraham Lincoln was a president of slaves. Don't believe him. They just said like the whole thing over that, honestly.
were its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms.
But look at this, 540 people liked this. This was terrible.
Even though we remained America's slaves, built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this. Slaves built this country.
That's like, I hate this one so much. Look, it was a sad thing because black people even saw this. Yeah, they never read anything about the American Revolution. This actually sucks so hard. They never even read like the. I don't know why. I don't think they read the 10 Amendments.
We, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering and continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and white supremacy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is what they were showing. This is what they were showing. I do not know why they showed that. I swear, Disney is on drugs. Seriously, what is this, dude? I don't even know, it's an amazing movie. Yeah, I actually like Thomas O'Brien. He is like the first person to be like Justin Roy. I forgot to subscribe to him. Yeah, but back then it actually like back when the Proud Family was actually better than this reboot, they actually made an episode called "I Had a Dream." It was actually shown in my class in school back then. We were learning about like history and like stuff. We were also learning about like the one and only Martin Luther King Jr., the one who dropped the majority of racism.
That America was founded with and still has not atoned for. Slaves built this country. Not only field hands, but carpenters, masons, blacksmiths, musicians, inventors built cities.
Dr. George Washington Carver. I actually learned about this guy once. I read an article about him back in like elementary. It's like the first person to be. But hold on, wait a second. This should be banned too. You know what's better than this reboot? The original. This is like the worst Proud Family reboot I've ever seen. If they didn't make this, then it would just be. Hate me for this, but the concept of United States was not built up in the statement of African people in the New World. It was built upon the willingness of the people living in New World colony to be free from the British Empire and to have their own authority. Well, he's not right. He's kind of right though. We can't hate him for that. I mean, he also deserves a like on that comment. did they deserve? Did they ever consider who sold the slaves in the first place? Yeah. Did they ever?
From Jamestown to New Orleans to Banneker, Washington. 40 acres and a mule.
You know what's weird is that this one girl hasn't speak and she only just did the signs. They were just making the other girls and the boy here. They were just speaking except for her. I don't know what she's doing in this stage though. I don't know why she's into slave stuff.
We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule. We made your families rich. From the southern plantation heirs to the northern bankers to the New England ship owners, the founding fathers, former presidents, current senators, the Illuminati, the new.
I'm gonna have to pause this like every time because I actually hate this song so much. It's like insulting the whole thing about history. It's like insulting it.
World order. Slaves built this country. We had Tubman, Turner, Frederick D. Didn't they say?
Wait.
We can free the slaves. But slaves were men. And women. And only we.
And women. You see this? They did this. They said men. They said this too. I don't know what they
can free ourselves. Emancipation is not freedom. Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools, feeding private prisons, where we become slaves again. As we celebrate.
Become slaves again? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna stop you right there. What do you mean being slaves again? It's like 2023, and now it's 2024. I mean, slavery. They jumped the majority of racism. Martin Luther King Jr. did that.
Juneteenth for the umpteenth time. Our account is
Juneteenth time? What kind of joke is that? Is it like a thing or something? I don't know. I think I'm starting to be. I don't want to do that actually. Was that like a joke though? I don't know about this.
Still outstanding. Because this country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. And we demand.
Why are they like trying to pretend they're in cuffs? That also makes it racist.
And our 40 acres and a mule. About that.
Oh yeah. Hey guys. I think that's like the Raiders. Hey guys, let's make a cool. Let's be like a cool kid, and we don't have to be racist.
And keep the mule. Keep the 40. We're taking our freedom.
How did they actually applaud for that? I don't understand. They did this so wrong. They didn't applaud for that. What are they hugging for? Are they like... Yep, slave owner episode. See this? Yeah. Tony Turner talked about this.
When Bakugo
I forgot
knows
to
you're cheating.
subscribe to him. I actually watch his content like so much.
What's up guys, I'm back with another Proud Family episode review. Check out my last two on colorism and BB's autism diagnosis if you haven't already. This episode, which is also the season finale, is by far the most bold episode out of the whole season. It's titled...
Wait a minute. Hold up. Why is the white girl supposed to be with the others? I don't understand. Use your white privilege. Bury your police officer. Do something. They should have said that. Should have written that. They're stupid idiots. They didn't even do anything like that.
In states when Maya discovers that Smith...
Oh my god.
It is. It absolutely is common. This.
So, this is probably the worst episode ever on this, list for this show.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves.
Rapping? What? You trying to be in the cool kid in the 90s or something? What do you mean rapping?
Built this country. Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First it was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king.
And Cotton became king.
I'm going to offer you
What?
and you respond.
Cotton became king. Cotton became king. They didn't even build the country. Like, at all.
Hey everybody,
See
this
this?
is Tree from treeoflogic.com. The Proud Family is an
Aw.
American animated television series created by Bruce W.
So
Smith
the roller scoping for the movie actually made me so embarrassed. I didn't like it.
that originally
The
ran on
dancing
Disney
sucked
Channel
for this
from
movie.
September 2001
I literally
to
did not like
August
it. They actually sucked at
2005.
dancing.
Fans consider it to be a wholesome, diverse, and entertaining show. A rival known as The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, premiered on Disney Plus on February the 23rd, 2022, and is considered angry, woke, and anti-white. This video is going to be different than other reactionary videos in reference to the new woke version of The Proud Family. I'm going to fact check each false claim that is made in this small clip that went viral on Twitter. You're looking for someone to actually fact check the false claims that are made in the Louder
talk
and
about the
Prouder
Manny show
version
later
of the
tomorrow.
Proud Family. Well,
Well,
look
it's already
no further.
12
You
a.m.
may
and I'll
want
have
to
to sleep.
bookmark this one. So let's begin.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
No, slaves did not build this country. Allow
they
me to
didn't build the
explain.
country.
Before I proceed further, I want to talk about the words colonize and colonizer. I've noticed that a
Yeah,
lot of
colonizer.
blacks and self-hating
Yeah.
white liberals tend to use these words in order to dehumanize and shame white people. And thanks to the movie Wakanda, calling white people colonizers is now considered a racial epithet. However, I
Yeah.
ask white people who are called these names to not feel ashamed. Being known as a colonizer is not a bad thing. I mean, have you looked at the places that have been colonized versus the places that have not been colonized? Here, let me show you
That's
the
so
difference.
true. What?
Colonized, not colonized. Colonized, not colonized.
Yeah, they're not
I can do
colonized.
this all day. I also find it interesting.
I don't know why that they made the episode though. I'm gonna have to like this. Subscribe to that. That is like a very good. That is like a really good episode. Thank you Treehouse News. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe, I guess.